how you guys doing? It's your girl Moon Girl, aka the Moon Goddess, aka the Bottom Power Goddess. This is the Bottom Power. I want to say thank you to everybody who has been doing the good job, to everybody who has been liking, following, subscribing. Thank you so much. Please don't stop doing the good job. And then to our sponsors, we want to say thank you to Hippo Power Bank. If you're looking for that power bank that can charge your phone for a long time, this is the power bank for you to go for. They are on all social media platforms, and the number you see on the screen is their number. Chat them now to place an order for yourself. And then to Movet Apartment, thank you so much for your support. If you're looking for that apartment that you can shoot your medical videos, that you can shoot your movies, that you can party, this is the apartment for you to choose. A home to home, another home, from your home to another home. This is the best place for you to be. They are on all social media platforms, and the number you see on the screen is their number. Chat them now to reserve a place for yourself. Thank you so much. I have our guests in the house, two wonderful people, and also my co-host. But before I'll bring them to you, let's go on a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Bottom Power. At my immediate left, I have this co-host with me. She's slim, she's tall, she's fair, like she's every man's spec, trust me. This girl the enter person high. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not talking about any other person but Mercy Villiers, aka the GenZ Body. Mercy, how you doing now?
I'm pretty good.
This your boot, the enter my eye.
Now the same boot you wear. So.
But this your own leather now.
Yeah.
My own no be leather. Okay. This one the enter my eye.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give you after the show.
Sure, you guys have heard.
Yeah.
I have approval because I'm not going back with it. I am going back. I'm going home with it. Trust me. Okay, thank you so much. What do you have to say to our viewers and our fans? Greet them yourself.
How are you guys doing? This is another episode, another banger on this episode. And please don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you always turn on your notification button.
Very important.
To hear the sweet gist coming from left and right, goes, you have to be active.
Yes, so don't miss out. Thank you so much, Mercy Villiers.
Yeah.
And then I have this guy with us. Now, guy, we say he always there in the middle of beautiful women. He's the president of all Olosho. Ladies and gentlemen, and still sweet guy too, but at the same time, you need to hide your girlfriend. Hide your girlfriend because in either they see woman. If they like Okwe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Father, aka President of Olosho 001. 001. 001. How are you doing now?
I'm good, man.
You look good.
Yeah, Hippo made us look good.
That's so
Hippo Power Bank.
Made us look good today.
Now this one way we say we wear Hippo Power, but the power there our body like this.
Yes, so
strong power,
more energy.
The bottom power.
The bottom power. Hey. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, say something. Greet our viewers and your fans.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for following and sharing, liking. But this Thursday is great because we have good things coming. But next Thursday is gonna be greater.
Thank you so much, Father. Sure. And then I told you guys that we have two guests in our midst, a lady and a guy. And then let's start from the lady. She has been here with us. This is the second time she's here. She's thick. She's beautiful, like black beauty. Which one, baby? Did she pass like NSC bottle?
Matter bottle.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, she's hassy. She getting here. Oh my God. For those of you where they like her, they know how you see this lady that you don't want to go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a visual artist too. Let's give it up for Empress! Woo!
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys. I like the way you said hello, guys. Now, body, they don't show body for her body.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Person who don't born 7 keep her.
How you tell her she don't want 7?
It's the joy of every woman. It's a
good thing, Abi.
Motherhood is a beautiful thing. If not 7
kids, 7
papa. As far as it's not showing in like because there are women that actually put to bed, and when once you see them, you know that They have a baby.
How I take
it? You not show anything.
No, because you were at my child dedication. That's why you know the exact number of children.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
You were
God.
there now.
I
Have
spend
you
money
forgotten?
that
Don't
Now
enter
your
your
money,
money.
you see they use buy pampers like this.
Leave my Empress for me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the male guest here with us.
The vibe king.
Is this guy is a content creator. He's also a hype man.
The hype king.
You don't
The hype
the
king.
hype king. Oh my
They call
God.
me the hype
Pardon my
king.
manners. Pardon my manners. He's a hype king. Like if this guy hype for you, if you like, maybe they tell you say your house don't
After
be
the show
on fire.
red
The
light,
ones
so
that
you
don't hype
got
for you,
hype, oh.
you go stand up, dance. Trust me.
Over.
You go spend your money finish for pocket. So before you go come, if they say this guy they come, just prepare yourself financially and just prepare yourself financially because you will empty your account. And just know that as you're going to empty your account and you're not going to regret later.
Finish.
So ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Hype Man Robbort.
And so,
Woo!
Yeah, what's up, Lagos? Shout out to Bottom Power. It's your favorite homeboy, Hypestar, and we are sir.
We are
We
sir.
are
We are
We are
sir. You
sir.
go hype for us more now.
Hype.
Make I play beat.
We are
Hype now, hype for us. Okay,
We are
hype
sir.
me,
Okay,
hype me like this. Hype me.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna hype with the brand.
Okay, hype the brand.
Oh, yeah, just hit the beat again. Hit the beat.
Which beat you need?
Just anyone you do. Hey, people was a vibe right now.
Hey.
People got me late right now.
Hey.
People was a vibe right now.
Hey.
People got me late right now.
Hey.
We stop in Lagos.
Hey.
People wine now.
Hey.
That's it. Let's just let's get on the show.
Over.
Okay.
You never body. You take and wet your body.
I
You take and rub body.
Okay, now Hype Man Robbort, say something to our viewers and also to your fans.
Okay, viewers, like she said, please always make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah.
It's all about the Bottom Power. Every Thursday is a banger.
It's a banger.
Let's get
You
down
heard that.
today.
Over.
So if you miss any of our Thursday episodes,
I'm sorry.
On your own.
on
You
your own,
are
on your
missing. You are
Okay,
missing.
ladies and gentlemen, you've heard from our guests. They said hello and hi to you all. So on today's episode, we'll be talking about single mother. A lot of people have a different perspective about single mother. There are people who don't like it, and there are some people who say, okay, I don't have a problem with it. So let's hear from Hype Man Robbort. What do you think about single mothers?
Single mother.
Yeah,
Okay, first and foremost, see who is a single mother.
yeah.
A single mother is a lady, because it is mother, so a lady who take care of her child, as in a sole lady who run her
Everything.
parenting on her own,
On her own.
without the support of a father.
Yeah.
So in my own perspective, I would say single mother, it is not really easy, but I don't think I'm in support of
You're not in
a
support
lady,
of
yeah,
it.
who is a single mother.
Okay, why are you not in support of it?
Okay, in my tradition, we don't accept a lady who
And
is
which
a single
tradition is
mother.
that?
Yeah, I'm from Enugu State.
Okay.
Okay, so I should use my own self as an example.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been married like 3 years ago. So just
that's
imagine
nice.
me telling my mom and mommy and get one girl where I don't see you, where I won't marry. Then my mom was like, okay. Then Anand said, but the girl don't born no.
Before
It's a red flag.
in your place.
As in, even if the girl are your word,
Mm-hmm.
that love will end that day.
Over.
I've been through stuff like that. That although the girl, she was actually hiding it from me, but after too many, you understand. So she just had to just open up.
Open up.
So she saw my reaction. She don't realize it can't work.
Yeah.
So she quit before I even decide. You understand? So let's move on.
So Empress, have you had a child before? Are you married?
No, I'm not.
You're not married. You have a child.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
How many?
One.
The 7.
One.
One.
Just one beautiful boy.
Okay. So
Yes.
you being a single mother, what was the challenges you faces and how did you overcome it? That's the two questions thrown to you.
Okay. It is given that it's according to the way it's supposed to be that two people will come together and have a child and raise a child. That is what it is, because then you guys can support each other and everything. So definitely it's not easy to bear the burden of two people in one. But that being said, the other things that you will deal with is this thing. When I first had my child, the things that I had to deal with were coming out to people, like, and saying I am a single mother because I was very young. So coming out to people and saying, oh, I have a child, it was very hard. It was very hard to come out and say, because you'll be scared of what people will say. Because there are some times that before you even say I'm a single mother, you would have already heard somebody saying single mothers, this one, that one. So I think that despite the strain, the physical and financial strain of raising a child, another thing that single mothers deal with is stigma. Is that stigma of, because people will look at you in some kind of way. Yeah. So I feel like we deal with that a lot.
Okay.
So that is something that you should look forward to if you are a single mother. It's something that every single mother will have to overcome. Some of them have not even overcome it, because I know a couple of people that have had kids and they're not married and they hide it. Like he said, there are a couple of people that they're not married, they have kids and they hide it. So if you are a single mother, the stigma is something that you have to work towards overcoming.
And you need to be proud of it.
Yes.
So you're very, very proud.
Yes, I am.
From your own end.
Yes.
Being a single mother, has it ever affected your relationship?
Yes.
In what way?
Okay. First of all, it's not every man that would want to accommodate a child that is not his. Not every man wants to accommodate a child that's not his. Not every man wants to relate with a child that is not his. So if I am in a relationship, I try to, in the onset, I will let you get to know me. I will give you time to get to know me for me. Let us have our own time in the relationship. But then I will introduce you to my child. I don't hide it from the onset. I will say that, oh, I have a child, but at some point in the relationship, I will introduce you to my child, not necessarily as my partner, maybe as just a friend. Oh, meet this person, like that, and see how you interact with my child, because not everybody likes to relate with children that are not theirs on a personal level. You understand?
Yeah.
So sometimes, because I've heard somebody say I have dated somebody and the person said, I hope your child is not those children that will be crying, will be messing up, will be doing. Their children, they'll do that. So not everybody can tolerate that. And personally, I've dated somebody that he before he even met my child, he was like, I hope your child is not the type that cries, that messes up, that, you understand, that he won't be able to tolerate that. And immediately I knew that, oh, that is a red flag, because it will definitely cause some strains, because in everything that you do, you have to consider that while you might like your partner and your partner might like you, how does this person react towards your child, and how does your child react towards this person? Because in the long run, it's not the both of you, it's the three of you. So yes, having a child will cause strains in relationships. It takes a mature person to be able to tolerate a relationship, or to be able to keep a relationship with a person, a woman with a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you become a single mother? Was it that the guy rejected you, or the guy is dead, or what happened?
How did
you become a single mother?
Okay.
Or the guy run and leave you?
Something
or
like
you run
that.
and leave the guy?
No. Well, a bit of the two.
Okay.
Young and dumb.
Okay.
I was young and I was dumb. I just, very, very young, and dated somebody. So when he found out that there was a pregnancy, he said, oh, we can't do this. You have to terminate the pregnancy. And I am not going to lie. I did try to terminate the pregnancy, but it did not work. I did try to terminate the pregnancy. It didn't work. There was a high risk of life. There was a high risk of 50-50. So I just decided to keep. And he said, oh, he was not going to do that. I should go to another place and do the procedure. And yes, so when it became too incessant, I felt like, okay, so you don't care about my own life that is hanging in the balance. I did move away. I moved away. Yes.
And
So
since then, he never asked or come back.
Yes. I don't know if he is aware I kept the child though. To be honest.
You've not told him that he has
To
a
be
child.
honest, I did not keep communication. I didn't keep communication.
So you're okay taking the responsibilities
Yes,
alone?
I am perfectly fine.
At what age did you conceive that?
I was 18.
18.
Sorry to say, sorry. The issue of these single ladies and single mother stuff, most times they always put the fault on the men. Now, most of all the single mom, one, they have bad characters. I'm just being straight, nothing like shit you get. Now, you being a single mom, now you and this guy were actually dating. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyhow, your guy must see you as in wife if he really wants to marry you, right? Now, most of these girls, one, if they force love on you, like I've seen a guy that when making love with some kind girls, they want make sure say you born for them. And there was a trending video that one guy that which blog posted that I saw, I think day before yesterday. That the guy said when she told him that she was pregnant, I gave him 10,000 to remove this pregnancy since how many months, but the girl came back after like 8 months, 7 months again. And you know that this guy dey suffer, this guy no get shishi, this guy dey cry. So most time they just want to use it to extort money from guys. 2, some of them they have bad characters. 3, they see it like this is the best way to live life. Who don't born one now if they flex life. Single mothers again, they are scammers. I dey tell you truth. Now scam, bro.
Why?
Now, if a single mother knows that okay, she's only one catering for this boy, stuff like this, most of them lie to their lover that I terminated stuff like this so that make the boy just dey pay. I dey see girls
When they know they collect money.
just dey collect free funds. I dey see girl sef, she never born, no. She don dey see talk say she dey find who go just give her belle. Make she born one, drop down. So that time, the journey will start.
Johnny to buy money.
I dey tell you, most of all these young girls, one, they are single mothers. And now, how can a single mother now raise up a child in a good way? One, if it is a girl child, no worry yourself.
Over.
No level. Either the child will grow up like doing what her mom was. Nah, normal thing now. Like if you check all those girls on TikTok shaking and doing all those stuff, most of them na single mother stuff, no dad. Because I see no reason why.
Fatherless behavior.
See, it is even good to even become a single father than to be a single mother.
Okay.
Because men, they are always strict when it comes to kids. But you see, women, I don't care lifestyle.
Okay.
100% like, I believe anything we in the pass through, they always put blames in your father.
Because they like father like
you understand?
like father like
they will just
son.
shift all the blame, give the man. And I want one movie where because small thing happened, the woman lose communication with his husband, and this guy is a wealthy guy. He just want to prove stuff and I can handle these things. And now this girl now she grew up to become a runs girl too. You understand? But the day that the dad saw her through their birth mark and said, okay, please, can you take me to your mom? And this man, a doctor, where they remove pregnancy for this girl, not knowing that she was her daughter. So some of all these women, because of small things, they will just say, I beg if you want to go, may you go.
Okay.
After all, single mother lifestyle and normal thing.
Okay. While it's not different strokes, different folks. I don't know. So different situations can lead to it. Like my story is not another person's story.
Your own now be
My story
we not
is
just
not-
we were not there. So now what you tell us now we just believe.
Obviously,
If you say now you even get a bad character,
it's
where the guy
probably
say
it's
I beg I
possible.
no do.
It's
You understand?
very possible.
Because I know all these
Okay.
single mothers.
It's okay. It's very possible. Different strokes, different folks.
Okay.
You see, you don't know what cost somebody else's own. Like you said, you're saying the woman will say, go after all, single mother lifestyle is normal
A
thing.
normal thing.
It's not you can't force somebody to stay. at the end of the day. There are people that leave marriages and become single mothers. You can't stay in somewhere that you are gradually wilting, you are gradually dying. Do you understand? So it is better to be a single mother than be in a position where you are gradually losing yourself. If you are in a relationship, the things that people see outside, what you're seeing inside the relationship is very, very different from what people see. You might be in a relationship and know what you are enduring, what you're not enduring, and sometimes maybe the child might be the final straw to leave. It might be anything. And again, the issue of single mothers becoming runs girls and all of that. Well, like I said again, different strokes, different folks. Because personally, my child was a very big motivation. When I was single, I felt like, oh, I'm single. What is there? As long as I've eaten. I've always had my craft. But I never really invested in it. I never decided to explore on it, like to build on it. I didn't even think of that. I didn't think that I would ever be a visual artist. When I had my child was the biggest motivation. My child was the biggest motivation that I have had. That if you look at people that know me then, that know me now, they look at me and they're like, but I know this girl before, she was not like this. I kid you not, if you had met me 4 or 5 years ago, if you had met me when at that age, I'm a very different person. And I would still like to thank my child for that. So yes, you like different things. People react differently to things. There are people that, because they are a single mother, they now see it as, oh, I have to do this to raise my child. It's money. At the end of the day, money is the problem. Money is, it's because they want to make money that they're doing different ones. It's not because they like sleeping around. I don't know if people like sleeping around, but I feel like it's money. You understand? So they basically are just looking for a quick way to make money. And different strokes, different folks. So
sorry to say.
Personally, my child was a motivation for me to build on my craft, to become who I am today. And I believe that my child has made a very, very big difference in my life. Has made a very big difference that I can look back and I can say, oh, he has actually been a blessing to me. So it all depends on how people take things. You know, there are people that if you provoke them now, their anger is they will start breaking things. They start breaking things, they react very badly. And there are also people that when you provoke them, maybe you use something now, insult them that, oh, this thing is wrong with you. They go and they improve on that thing. So it just depends on how different people take different situations, really. It's not that, it's not a given. There's no manual to it that once you have a child, you become a prostitute. There's no manual to that.
Okay.
Sorry to say.
Okay.
Now, the issue of all these single mother stuff.
Okay.
Like, if you should check back then, like our father, our mother, those days, as in, it is rare. You hardly hear, she born, no husband. But you see all these Gen Z children now, as in they are now seeing it as a lifestyle.
No matter.
Like as a normal girl, Baba just born, day, no soft
That's
life.
no,
Sorry.
Okay.
Now, if you check, like the likes of the celebrities and based on social media stuff, you will just, all these women, now I shower did their eye. Some will just bring one or two and mental health. I need to, my husband is this, my husband is that. Even I've seen a girl that the husband said does not even cheat on her.
So are you saying that the issue of mental health is not important enough to make you leave a person? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying.
So what exactly are you saying? Because you said people said their mental health. I just want to. So I want you. Is it that the mental health thing is not important enough for you to be able to separate yourself from a person?
What I'm actually telling you is that some people are lying using mental health as an excuse.
How do you know who is lying?
Would they see things now?
How do you know?
Like I have a man now, like a year now that his wife, I baby mama stuff left. Now, do you know that there's nothing in this life that this woman needs that this guy doesn't provide for her? When it comes to the aspect of feeding their child affairs, everything, 100. Sometimes if I even discuss with this guy, Baba, you didn't make money. Like in a day, if this guy does not raise money from his office, at least in a month, like 10 to 15 million naira.
Okay. So he was providing for her everything physically. And what about her emotional needs? Do you know if he was meeting that?
Listening, I'm driving there. Okay, now, this guy, I only know that he's a kind of busy person. Like, and mostly nights that he always come out from work. Okay, this work, it is not that this guy cheats on his wife. You know, say most time, most ladies, social media don't carry them to an extent that even if your husband is not cheating on you, if your friend don't sit there and say, I'm gonna leave. I'm single mother, see the way where that thing they take start from. If me, I don't deal with my husband now, I go to influence you, make yourself come out.
Yes.
They get group admin, no, I dey tell you.
Single mothers.
I dey tell you. I
Are
get
you in the group?
wait now. I get one of my female friend and single mother. She dey show me how, as in their group chats, she go dey tell me say they post for most of them, like some married women, they enter the group, they form single lady stuff. So they drop updates. If your husband is not doing this, no even go back.
Not trying.
That they update that for single mothers. So married people they chip in inside the updates. They see some kind stuff where the husband could just find one or two misbehavior or pa, then they go move.
Okay.
Single mother admin fit just get up one day, post all those your body stuff. Say I'm so grateful for living my marriage. I'm enjoying being a single mother. And they see all those stuff. Yes, it happens.
Okay.
They do this see.
Okay.
Now cruise. Okay. They won't just live lifestyle. But when you go cry for this single mother, now when you don't lose body card.
Okay. Okay.
But there are some single mothers that do not necessarily mean they came out of the marriage or the relationship to actually give it to everybody that comes.
Some men just play their
yes.
Some men whine them normal. But you yourself, you have been dating someone. They say if a woman's open leg for a guy, it means that she loves this guy. Sometimes it is CBI that the man is scam. But you yourself, you suppose know who you date. Okay. Do you not understand? Okay. Now I get one friend.
Okay, before you continue, when you say you suppose know who you date, people get married and they get divorced. Is it because you did not know who your husband was? People change every day. The person that I was 2 years ago is not the person that I am today. So you do not know the innermost, you don't know that the innermost person, you don't know that person's soul. You only know what a person shows you. You only see a person, and let me tell you something, you might feel something for me today and feel differently about me tomorrow. You might see me and you like me now, but maybe a little thing I do tomorrow, you might look at me and say, that stupid bitch. Do you understand? It's not, there's no manual. I said there is no manual for this thing. People get married and they divorce. Is it because you didn't know your partner? People date, you've dated for 4 years, you get married, 6 years into the marriage, you divorce. Are you telling me that you did not know that person? And that is for people that are already matured. Then you're talking about, okay, personally, you put that to me. You're talking about me that I was 18, and this is the first person that I've ever had sex with, first person I've ever dated in my life. There's no way of knowing, really. With this life, we learn by experiences, and you've not had that experience before. You don't even know what to look for. You don't know the red flags to look for.
The annoying part of this thing is that, you know, like you said, a lot of single mothers go out of their relationships or their marriages because they want to have a filler.
And that's very wrong.
You get it wrong. You don't. Okay, let's say some single mothers might actually have that act. Maybe that's the intention. But do you know that there are a lot of single mothers that they're not happy being that single mother? It's because their man could not stay with them.
Robbort.
Sorry.
Plenty men don't come and leave their husband, leave their wife, sorry. They don't come and leave their husband. Now plenty men, they make mothers this single.
Now,
I know a man that he treats his wife very well. He treats his wife very, very well. He treats his children very, very well. But let me tell you something. If we have 500 people here, and 430 have slept with that man, do you understand? 400, if we have 500 ladies in this area, 430 have slept with that man. Maybe the remaining one that have not slept with the man, maybe it's because they are not his spec, or maybe they don't want to answer. Because this man, he treats his wife very, very well. He's very romantic. He treats his wife well. But the wife does not have that risk. When she steps out with the knowledge that, maybe you might greet somebody on the street and that person has had your husband too. That's a very, very bad thing to live with. I'm not going to lie to you. That's a very, very bad thing to live with. You sometimes you sit down, you look at your husband and you're like, Jesus Christ, I feel just kill this man. Because imagine somebody treating you nice in every aspect, but then you know that this thing that you have, other people have it too. It's not nice.
It's not just for you.
It's not, and I feel like that's a valid reason for leaving. That's a very, very valid reason for leaving. And he said that before that people, single mothers were not plenty like this. Because before, my dear, have you looked at a lot of our parents' relationships? Have you looked at a lot of our parents, our grandparents' relationship? I used to hear one thing then that they used to say, when a man marries a woman, everything that she has becomes his. I used to see, when we used to go to the village then, I used to see, not even one, I used to see plenty of women that they'll go to the farm, they will work, they will harvest. Do you know what their husbands, they do? They wake up in the morning, they find themselves to one palm wine joint. They'll go and drink, they will come back, they will eat. Do you know the only thing they did in that marriage? They married their wives, they provided farmlands for their wives to farm. And those women, they had to stay because the world is growing. We can't endure that anymore. Those women, they had to stay. They couldn't leave. Is it the time that women were not allowed to have bank accounts or have their own houses? Of course, they had to stay. Parents now, women sit their daughters down. Women that are in marriages sit their daughters down to tell them that, don't you ever marry a man like your father. Instead of you to marry a man like your father, stay single. Yeah. Women do it. Stay single because they had to endure a lot of things. No, it's not this thing. They had to endure a lot of things. There are a lot of things that women had to endure then.
Sorry, let me chip in something there.
Okay.
See, this thing, you can't be fighting for everybody.
Obviously.
Now, it seems to be like, see, you are fighting for yourself. Viewers, there are so many single mom as a viewer now that is just watching you say, Madam, don't be waiting make me leave. You understand me now? See, this thing, I told you that some people say I'm like lifestyle. Okay. Now, 3-4 years ago, I had a friend, girl, who just tell me, say, she just want maybe I just born for her. And that man just give her baby.
She just won't born for you.
She just won't born, but she's not gonna attach anything to do with us. Like, you're not the father.
You're not the father.
As I say, why? She say, she just won't make me say she don't born. She's a single mother. Okay. So that in case of anything, if she live the life, if she die tomorrow, she don't drop message down. Okay. It's okay, someone is standing for her. Okay. Now, why is she having all this kind of plan? One, she's a runs girl first. Okay. Secondly, now, the jungle don't they mature now. And she don't see, as it be like this now, she need to drop one. Because if you check 99% of runs girls in Nigeria, 90 are single mothers. Okay. Do you know why?
Have you ever dated a single mother?
Why would I date a single mother? For what? You whine me.
So why do we have 100%? They say 80% of 99. Single mothers. That 89.
You said 99.
99.
No,
why do we have them?
If they are 99, 90.
Okay, so I want to understand something.
You wanted to say something. Say, okay. Tell us why.
Why? Okay, why they left?
Yeah.
Mary. Okay, now I was saying about this my friend now. She don't get out of her mind. Say she won't do this lifestyle. Why? From her friends, because almost all our friends are single mothers. So for you to meet up, you need to drop one down. Okay. You understand? No, bro, that's the policy. Okay. You go drop one before. But they get policy. These people, they are for their group. They go ask you how far you don't drop.
Okay. You keep mentioning this group thing. While I don't
why I'm using group, they're like cartel, so I can still call them group.
No problem. No, sorry, group, cartel, whatever you like to call them. I'm sorry.
I'm still rolling, please.
Okay,
please.
Keep rolling,
yeah, sorry. So if you never drop, they go check you, see you are actually snitching on them. Oh. You understand?
The single mothers group.
The single mothers stuff. Sure you get now. So this single mothers thing now, one, and again, you see all the single mothers. Ah, God.
It's like somebody broke your heart. That's a single
no,
mother.
Nobody broke my heart.
The way that
I chill with them. No, see,
okay, I deal with them. You chill with them,
but
you don't fuck with them.
No, I don't fuck around. If you're a single mother, it's a red flag. No worry yourself.
I didn't say fuck around. I said
how will you know?
Okay, if I will know.
Yes.
Baba talking stage, they ask you, what's up?
What if she keep it to
hides it.
herself?
You don't feel the hype for me now. If I see who don't born me, I go know.
Pregnancy makes changes in the body.
You understand?
That if somebody gets naked in front of you, definitely.
I
know
don't
that
say
this
you
person
don't
has
born.
given
Don't worry
birth.
yourself.
Yes. So you said something about single mothers having a group size. Now, while I don't think that it is wrong for people that are going through that to have a support system, to be able to support each other, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. They are telling people to become single mothers. I mean, I don't know the group that you've seen, because it seems like you mingle with a lot of prostitutes for you to be able to, No, because it's true. No, because he said 99% of wrong girls are single mothers, and before they open up to him, means that he mingles with them a lot.
Yeah,
So
no.
obviously, you mingle with a lot of prostitutes. I think what you need to do is you need to move out of where you are. You need to find new people. You need to find responsible people
Okay.
to mingle
Around
with.
you.
You understand?
Okay.
Find people that have jobs, that you can mingle with, so that you can get to know people again.
Are you trying to tell us that he
feel
doesn't
like-
have job now?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No,
He might have a job.
I get what
but
she's saying.
really what I'm saying is he
why I
needs to
said
he needs to get to know
A good
people
job.
that
You need to get a good
I didn't
job.
say he needs to get a good job. I'm sorry. What I'm saying is he mingles with a lot
I
of
need to
prostitutes.
de-associate
That
myself
doesn't
from
have
them.
a job.
He needs to. I didn't say
He
she
needs to
disassociate
change his
herself.
circle.
You need to change your circle.
I understand
Come
what you're
outside,
saying.
meet other people that actually meet single mothers that have jobs, that have things going for them, meet them and talk to them. Because right now, I think that you are talking only from a prostitute single mother perspective. That's the truth. Because that's the kind of people that you've met. That's the kind of people that you've mingled with. Even the way that you're saying it, you keep mentioning, is because the people that you mingle with are prostitutes. Go and mingle with people that have
Okay.
jobs, that have things going for them.
Okay. Now, in the aspect of you saying go talk to those who are actually working for themselves. Now, I can only permit a single mother excuse, except she's a lady that.
You're not permitting anything. You don't have a right to permit anything.
No, for our talk now,
Okay.
I'm just granting you now.
You're not granting
if
me.
a single mother, sorry, then.
You're not granting me.
Now it's
He's
just.
granting you.
You're not
Now,
granting me.
Now you can talk to him because you're a
but-
single mom.
But you understand. But the
Yeah.
thing is that if it is someone that the husband died, it's a different thing.
She's allowed.
You understand?
You can allow her.
I can
President
allow you to do
General.
your calm down face. Now, if it's someone that is hardworking, you don't need to tell me.
Oh, okay.
I will see you say, more. This babe, they active.
Okay,
So
so how
can
many have you
you-
met? How
Can you
many
be with a
hardworking
single mother that is
mothers have you met?
hardworking? Can you marry a single mother that is hardworking?
No, I'm not saying that I will marry.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I'm trying to say if she says she lost her husband, something like that, it's a different
It's
case.
permitted.
You understand? But if the kids are big, I'm not sure you let me have people.
If the kids-
No people body.
I know if you won't put body because there is this thing that it's not about dating single mother. Can you run the race later?
Okay.
I told my friend this January, some single mothers, sorry to say, they don't
No,
get
go
sense.
ahead. Okay.
They don't have
Our
sense.
colleagues.
My colleague.
Your cartels. One of your cartel where I know, she no get sense.
One of your people.
Now,
So I
a
should go
sing-
advise her.
wait first. Now, a single mother, you don't lose God for one guy with first child. You
Good.
still go run another one again with different father. Now she has two kids. She's having 2 kids now. And now my friend tell me now say he won't run the race.
Again.
Now I ask and say, Alpha, you ready for this journey? My guy go deal with me. You just say, Alpha, I want go carry student from school. I call and say, bro, Alpha, what is this up?
But wait, is
You
there
fine
anything
guy,
wrong?
she-
Wait. But is there anything wrong with that?
But it's not a bad thing now.
Is there anything wrong with
They
that?
turn
He
around
accepts
now.
me.
They turn
He
around
now.
accepts.
to
I'm
pick
sorry.
to
I
take the
definitely feel
responsibility.
like- I feel like
It's
you're
not
Better
a
than
bad
another
thing.
person's
I feel like
child.
you're
I'm
paying
not
that he's
paying.
taking
No,
responsibility
see.
for it
I'm
because
not.
you can't do
No,
it.
I'm not paying.
Okay,
I'm
what is
just
the problem?
telling because if he says, now me they go call tomorrow. You understand?
No, I
What
feel
if
like,
he- what
I
if
feel
he
like,
say go
you know
set?
what I
What
think?
if
You know what
say
I
go
think?
set?
I think
Now,
that a lot of
sorry.
people are a lot of people are of the opinion that once you have had a child, your value decreases. That's what some people think.
No, you are.
And that is quite the opposite. Let me tell you something. When I didn't have a child. If you had dated me, you have nothing to gain from me except for sex. I was not industrious. I did not have anything. I did not have anything going for myself. I did not have any plan. I was still thinking, oh, I'm still young. Do you understand? When I was still single without a child, if you had dated me, you have nothing, absolutely nothing to gain from me. I will still tell you, say, baby, buy me this, baby, buy me hair, baby, buy me this one. I will not. Do you understand? But see, For the fact that I've been able to build myself to some certain extent, I know that if somebody dates me now, there will be a difference. There will be a give and take, not just a giving. Do you understand? Yeah. So I feel like my value definitely increased when I became a mom. My value increased. It did not decrease.
You are running a race.
Do you understand?
So it has to increase. Yes,
I'm running a race to where?
Yeah. You don't get Bukata now. So you have to advance your level of hustle. You don't understand?
To advance my level
Let me tell you now, see. Let's just assume now that, okay, you are into pepper business now. Okay. If you don't put to bed and you are a single mother, you know what you do only that pepper work.
You need to add onions.
You know you need to add onions, but you go triple. You go join provision self, add that shit.
Obviously.
Now,
even in married couples, once you have a child, you will double your hustle.
Now, normal thing.
It's making the thing you say you run your race.
Now we tell them.
You are the only one now in charge. So
you added value, and they also be that now, because no man want to come for a single lady that is not.
And
working.
Is that such a bad thing?
Are your picking take the eats? Are you even okay to say that I'm a single mom that is not? You are not what? Are you okay?
You're not working.
You need to triple your hustle, madam.
No problem, but is that such a bad thing?
But
when you said run your race, you said it mockingly. Is that such a bad thing?
No, mock you for what? I can't mock you now. Now your lifestyle now. Don't understand. See.
Lifestyle when they test like boo.
See, Empress, how good do you feel getting married to a single dad too? Oh, okay, no. Before we go to that lane,
let me tell you something.
No, wait. Okay. Before we go to that lane of getting married, what's your take in a single dad?
It all depends. I mean, if you are a single parent, it's not a problem.
Because you're one.
But let me tell you something. Some single moms, they carry this single mom thing. They carry it. They use it to inconvenience their partners. You also have to be considerate of the fact that this child is not this person's child. So yes, to some extent, you should be conscious of that fact. You should be sensitive to that fact. There are some people that expect you to immediately and wholeheartedly take their child as your own. They push it on you. Sometimes even their child disrespects you and they expect you not to react. There are women that do it. And that is very, very wrong. And I know that there are some men that do it. They expect that once they get even if they have a child, they get a lady, that woman is supposed to immediately fall into the role of a mother for their child. It doesn't work like that. And this applies to both male and female. When I see single parents act like that, it's crazy to me because you know that this child is not this person's child. You do not expect this person to just naturally have maternal or paternal instincts for this child. It will take time to develop. That's why you see that it's such a big thing for step parents when their word calls them mommy or daddy, because it takes time. It takes time for that instinct to develop that, oh, I am this person's father or I am this person's mother. Do you understand? And even legally, you have to go and apply to be that person's parent. You can't just be the parent like that. You understand? So yeah.
See, single mom, as a single mom, in fact, you don't even have a choice.
You're choiceless.
You don't even have a say safe.
You just need to
now, you don't have a say in an aspect of, okay, this guy now sees you as a single mom and he calls you alpha. And what's the best with them? They get pride though.
Yes.
Some single mothers.
We don't lose our pride because
you even need updates. Now this guy now that is hardworking came to you, alpha, what's up? I like you. Then he says, see. Before we move further, see, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. And he says, okay, no problem. As far as this guy is capable of taking care of your responsibility. See, if I be you, I would just follow and enter house.
Let me tell you something. You see, that place you are speaking from that's one of the things I hate. That's one of the things I hate. That place you are speaking from a place of laziness. That's the place you're speaking from. You see, as a woman, if you have things going for yourself, as a woman, if you have things going for yourself, why would you date somebody because he can take care of you? You're not dating the person because you love him.
Well, that is
you're not dating
the
person
going on now.
No, you're not dating and it's very, very wrong. It doesn't make it right. The fact that people do it does not make it right. You're not dating somebody because you love him. You're not dating him because of the way he makes you feel. You're not dating him because he can take care of your child. It's wrong. If you have things going for yourself, you will not have that mentality.
But some of Una they do now.
Who is Una?
All of Nana, money Una they after now.
I'm after money, yes. I'm after money, that's why I work.
Single
and this man is
mom and
capable
single
of taking
ladies,
care of you and
everybody's
your
after
kids.
money.
Kids.
Everybody's after money, and that's why I
So
work.
what they tell me?
No, I'm after money. That's why I work. If you are after money, you work. So why are you telling me? So because I have a child now, you dating me is you helping my life? That's
In a way.
wrong.
Okay.
That
In
is
a
very.
way.
It's not.
In a
It's
way.
not. You're not helping my
Help
life in
you.
any way.
Empress.
Nobody
You're not
help you.
helping
I
me
feel like so
in
in
any
a way.
way.
Empress,
Did they
like
help you? Don't
this
worry.
matter, the way this matter they go, no be now we'll finish now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're still on the single mothers topic. So we still have a few questions through to Empress and also Hype Man Robot. But before we bring the questions to them, let's go on a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Bottom Power. So, Empress, how do you balance work and parenting responsibilities as a single mother?
Okay. In my own situation, it's not that hectic because I work from home. I mostly work from home, and rarely, maybe 2, 3, 4 times a month that I go out to work, I'll just have somebody stay with my child. So it's not hard on me because of the nature of my job. I believe that it's hard on some people though, because they go 9 to 5. It can't be easy. But personally, me, it's not hectic. Me and my child, we spend all the time together because I don't go out for work. So that particular one is not
Okay, you
hectic
stay at home to do your work.
Yes, I work from home.
Okay, you work from home.
So what?
Okay.
So what if you don't have as in online work or you work in an office?
This-
Oh,
Well-
don't circulate online.
You
Well-
don't do all those WhatsApp vendor. You understand?
Oh, Jesus.
So how do you take care of your kid at home? Because
Yeah.
you cannot be doing the man's work
The man's work.
and you're
yeah.
doing so. Please and
Lighten
I'm
us.
sorry, I didn't understand that question.
So what if you don't have a job
What if I didn't have a job that I could do from
that
that
you
you
home?
can
can
do
do
at home,
from
yeah,
at
yeah,
home?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's thank
The
God that
online
I have.
vendor.
Yes, let's thank God that I have a job that I can do from home.
Okay.
But I have also seen people that have jobs that require them to go 9 to 5. I've met people like that, and they have children at home. Even married people too. That two of them, the mother will go, the father will go. They keep their children at daycares and they come back from work and they carry their kids. That's what they do. So I don't know how it feels for them because I am not in their shoes.
So
Personally, I just thank God that I am in the situation that I am in.
So and what if you don't really have money to as a sponsor your child to school, like all those paying of school fees, school bus that brings them home?
But I do.
You see,
But I do. I do.
that's what I'm saying. Now she's fighting for herself.
For herself.
Sure, you get.
What about those that do not have that
So
kind
what would
of
they
job that you have, and then they don't have the money to put their kids in the school whereby they can afford everything and afford the school bus?
Okay.
What would they do?
But you get a job. You get something to do.
Like let's say your job
You
is
apply for job.
your job is keeping you so busy as a
That
single mother.
you cannot.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay,
I seriously don't know. I seriously. I mean, I cannot be so all-knowing.
Yeah.
I can't be all-knowing.
So
I
that
just
is
know
why-
what I
so
can.
that's why
I
I'm trying to
said
say that it
just
is not
get-
advisable.
There are daycares that I don't feel like daycares are so expensive. That there are daycares that pay 14, 15K a month. It's not that. It's not that bad.
That's both registration,
that bad.
everything.
Both registration, everything. Daycares don't cost much registration. Daycare form is 2,000 naira.
And please, I will,
There's some
I
daycare
would
that
love
is-
to know
that are
that
expensive.
They are expensive daycares, the way they are expensive schools. But you see, you do according to your power, Abi. I'm telling you that there are daycares that the form is too. When I first started working,
Which location,
when I
please?
first started working,
No, as in I
When
have
I
to know.
This
the
one where
place.
they ask, will I say
No, I
yes,
need to
we won't carry your
know.
own
No,
pikin
I
away.
have people too that needs
when
to
I
go that
first started
place.
working, let me tell you, when I first started working, I used to go out a lot, like every day. And my going out was, I would go out as early as 6 in the morning and come back maybe around 9, 10 in the night. I used to go because I used to go to the mainland to work, and I used to have to keep my child in a daycare. And I'm saying that then, as at then, the form was 800 naira. I used to pay maybe 10,000 or 11,000.
I dey pity
Then,
you.
at that point, now, if you get asked, the form is like
You get
maybe
better
32K, 28, do you understand? 28K, 15K, you will see daycare and put your child. You will not live above your means, unless it's you that wants to go and live in Lekki. If you live in Lekki, you will pay Lekki school fees.
Ah, sorry.
see,
If you live where is your power,
Your power.
you will be able to survive.
Yeah.
You see, when you're choosing location to live, you choose where
But
you
sorry,
can afford.
sorry. Do you still know that all this thing is still bouncing back to you?
Also,
Because you refuse to even call the father of your child.
I
Do you,
refuse to even
do you still know
call
that
the father of
if you
the child.
can keep in touch with him, he might even come begging and
Yeah, I was
you
even
just
coming to
close
that
up all
sef.
these things.
He rejected the.
I'm sorry. Wait,
the
I'm
baby.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not wait, begging. I'm not looking for anybody to beg.
Okay, you can run your race
I'm
alone.
not looking for anybody. I'm not saying I can run my race alone.
But
But
what if
the
he come
blatant
back to you
disregard,
now?
no, the blatant disregard of my own life is very crazy. And again, I don't have any means of contacting him. I cut off contact.
Did you care to
Like I said,
But
no, I don't.
you should know
No,
one
I
or
don't
two
care.
people that knows
About
him.
you
No, I don't care.
understand?
But I believe
Yes.
that if my child has come of age, he will look for his father.
How
I
is
believe
he
that.
How would the baby look
I
when
believe
you
that
are
the
not even
child-
when you
started?
say-
self don't have the contact?
I don't know.
Now you just want to
I can't know
suffer
his
that
father's
boy.
name. I
Empress.
know his father's surname. I know his family name. I know. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I
Do you
just
know
do
his
not care
village?
to look for his father. Yes, I do. I just do not care to look for the father right now. But if the time comes, yes, why not?
But if
You're
he comes
not
back,
making yourself go
Wait,
through
wait.
all
You
this stress.
understand?
if he
I'm
comes
not
back, will you
complaining, am I?
accept him?
I'm not complaining.
No,
If
your
it becomes
hustling
too much
lifestyle
of
is-
a burden, if it becomes too much
It's
of a
becoming
burden on me,
mannish.
then I'll complain.
Okay.
But I'm
No,
not complaining
she's
right
hustling like a
now.
man.
You
Empress.
hustle like
Yes.
If he
as in
comes
more than a
back,
man.
will you accept?
If you come back, what exactly are we accepting?
Like
He
for
wants
him
his
to
baby
like
back.
the child, for him to
Want
get
to
married
stay
to
with
you,
you.
you will accept.
Of course, it's the father. It's not my problem.
See,
I have my own role to play in the child's life. I am the mother. I'm not the father. I can't be the father. I cannot be the father,
But
But
you
you
are
no
are playing
matter
the whole
what.
rules
but you
now.
are now.
Because I have to. Or what should I do?
Okay.
But-
Empress.
If the father comes back and he wants to take an active role in the child's life, he's very, very free.
Empress.
No, not
It's
as
very,
in
very, very
he wants
free.
But what
you-
if you
he
are
wants you to
married?
move on.
You already moved on, like get married to somebody else, and
And
he
the father is
comes
not
back.
coming back to marry me now. He's coming back to father his child.
Okay.
What is my own business?
Can
with him?
you, for instance, now you've not given birth. Let me just say you're just single, and a single father comes asking your hand in marriage and stuff.
This is not the olden days. You cannot just see me on the road and come and ask for my hand in marriage. You would have dated before you asked me to
Yeah,
marry
like-
me. Yes. So it depends on your attitude towards your children. It depends on your attitude towards your children, the way you treat your children, the way you treat somebody that is with you. Like I said earlier, there are people that expect people to jump into the role of a mother immediately, and it doesn't work like that. There are also people that expect men to jump into the role of a father immediately, and it doesn't work like that. So patience is everything. So yes, if I get to know your children, and yes, obviously yes, there's
Yes.
nothing. Getting married to a single parent is not a sin. I can if I was singular, yes.
So will the love be equal? Like your own
Your-
child and his child,
Yeah,
like
child.
That's the
will
problem.
you be equal?
I said it takes time to develop maternal instinct.
Okay.
When you develop maternal instinct, yes, it will be equal.
See, Empress, there's
It's
some-
a lie. It can never be equal. Do you know
Don't
that? See,
accept it.
I will not
Empress,
accept such.
what do you have to say about the celebrity single mom then? I mean, yes, why I use the word the
They have
celebrity.
money.
Wait, no, not the monetary side. Why
Yeah.
I say the celebrity single mom? I mean the proud ones. Because before you're proud, you're a celebrity. I mean the celebrity single moms that can't even feed their baby. But
they are proud.
Yeah.
but the father of the child is wealthy enough
He has the money.
to do everything, but because
Okay.
they are celebrity, they don't want to bring themselves too low. To,
Okay,
Foolishness.
okay, I believe that depending on the situation, maybe you were pregnant and the father abandoned you and all of that. I understand that you might be pained.
That is,
They might be pained that, oh, why did the father leave me then and he's coming back
must
now?
the fault come
And then
from
now
them,
that
ah?
you can't take care of the child, one thing you should always consider in everything you do is the child. Because right now you're not living for yourself alone. You're living for yourself and the child. So it is okay. It is very okay. I see Nigerians do this thing a lot where once the father of the child comes back, you feel like you are obligated to be with the person. You're obligated to marry the person or date the person again. You're not. You are free to co-parent. You're free to tell the father of the child that, okay, see, this is your child. Take care of your child. Do your paternal
But
responsibilities.
some celebrity single mother doesn't do that.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe people are stubborn or whatever, but I believe that
It
the
is
right
not-
thing to
But
do.
you know very well
if you know
that
that
some
you are not
celebrity
capable-
single moms them
I
don't
know
do
very
that.
well, and
It
I'm
is
saying
not
that if you know that
stubborn.
you're not capable of taking care of that child, be open enough to say, oh, you are the father of this child, take care of this child. But that does not mean that anything will happen between me and you. And then as a woman, be industrious because you're not stupid. It's a men's world.
They are
As a
not
woman,
stubborn.
if you are not hardworking and industrious and you don't have money, you are
Empress,
dead. You are dead
Empress.
roadkill.
Empress, the one that their husband has money and they are still running the race, they are not stubborn.
Husband,
It is
did you say husband?
foolishness.
Did you say husband?
No, that's the
Let's say they are
Father.
their
father,
baby,
father
their baby
of-
father.
The
yes.
father of the
and you know that you are not capable.
Okay. That's exactly what I was saying. It's stupidity, yes. It's stupidity because women tend to be emotional. In fact, everybody has emotions at the end of the day. No, she might be talking. That's why I said you have to always consider the child's life. You have to always consider the child's happiness, the child's life.
The child welfare, everything about the child.
You always consider that.
Okay.
Because now you're not living for yourself alone, so you would have to consider the fact that even though the father hurts you,
I have a question
the father.
for MC Hypeman Robert before we wind up. Please let's try to make it quick. So what do you think is the impact of single motherhood in a child as they grow up?
Like, from my own side.
Yeah, from your own side.
Understand? Because there is no way a single mom has any impact that will give that child 100% than co-parenting. You understand? Now, let's come on the aspect of, like I made mention of, there was a girl that was into runs that the father was even the doctor, something like that. One, the lifestyle of single mom, they live with I don't care.
No, the lifestyle of the prostitute single moms you've met.
Whether the ones I met, but I say
no,
99.
You can't generalize. The ones you met, don't say 99.
Okay, sorry.
You've met like maybe 20% of single moms and they are prostitutes.
I know you are a single mom.
So the lifestyle of the prostitutes you've met, go on.
Wait. And let me just say the ones that are not hardworking, right?
Yeah. Whatever you say.
It is I don't care lifestyle. Okay. Secondly, there is this thing that they say man stand for its family, that no matter how a woman also hard, you can't meet up. A dad can be sponsoring his son or daughter in any affair of the child. We just don't say that, just normal thing. But if a single mom is doing it, oh God, even someone that is even staying in UK must hear her voice.
Are you hearing my voice right now?
The way they talk, you let me know, say they run the race.
Before call.
Nobody they give you money. Even if they give you not make mention of so person used to help me. But I just saying that me they run the race. Over. You understand? Now what you tell us here, and I will know.
We're talking about
I'm just
parents
giving,
now.
I'm just giving for instance.
Okay, no problem.
Understand? Then thirdly, single mom, their child upbringing.
Can never be the same with one two parents together.
You understand? That has to do with the man and I don't want to know how he won't be.
Yes.
He no fits.
Yes.
Just
it will never be the same.
The man is
the love is it the love aspect?
It's not the love aspect. You see, there's a reason why a woman takes care of the child while the man goes to work. There's a reason why that happens. Because one person should be able to nurture that child. But imagine that, you have a child and you are leaving that child, you're always going out. You might not even be able to form a tangible enough bond with that child that you can tell that child, sit down, that child will sit down. Do you know that? So yes, it happens that single mom tends to raise rebellious children because while they are thinking about, I want to go and make money, I want to be able to take care of my child, they're not also thinking of the emotional needs of the child, which is why I'm always thankful for my situation where I can stay at home full time. I have that bond. I'm thankful for my situation because I know that other people may not have that.
That's your own side. Thanks be to God on your own side.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Empress. Thank you so much, Hypeman Robbort.
Sorry, the brand is Hypestar, please.
Hypestar, okay.
On all social platforms.
Hypestar Robbort. You don't even change the name, sir.
Since how many years now?
You don't reach 1 year.
No, about 3-4 years.
Are you serious?
Just say everybody like to use that word Hypeman. You understand?
And so now the name we don't they use. Me, I feel say you don't use that one before.
Hypestar Robbort.
That was like 6-7 years ago now.
Thank you so much, Hypestar Robbort. Thank you so much, Empress.
Man, we sabi.
It's so it's a bit well. So it's really nice to have you guys on this particular episode. And I know our viewers and your fans, they've actually listened to what you guys said. Single mother, people might see it as a very bad thing. Trust me, it is not a bad thing. It all depends on how you see it. Yeah. And Hypestar Robbort said a lot of single men, a lot of single mothers, they are single because they choose to be single just because they want to have their lifestyle. See, the fact is that there are single mothers that actually want that lifestyle. They choose it. But there are some that don't, that did not choose it. It just happened to them.
Yeah.
So you guys should stop mixing these two people together.
And I'm sorry,
Yeah.
even choosing the single mom lifestyle is not exactly
It's not
that wrong.
exactly that.
Because there are people that, do you know that there are women that decide to go for surrogacy, that they'll say, oh, I want a surrogate mother to carry a child for me, and I want to raise that child on my own. So they decide to raise the child on their own. It's their problem.
It is not
their problem.
It is not a bad thing. So single mothers is not a bad thing. So let's stop seeing it from that aspect.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
Sorry, let me just clear the viewers, please.
Okay.
I'm just saying from my own
Perspective.
my own view, you understand? But it's not a bad thing. And I'm not against single mothers. You understand? So just
Thank you so much, Hypestar, Robbort. I think we've come to the ending of this episode. I want to say thank you to our guests. Very important. Thank you to our viewers, our subscribers, to everybody who has been liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you so much. To our sponsors, Epo Power Bank and Mobile Apartment. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. So see you guys next week, same day, same time, same station. This is the Bottom Power. Don't forget, don't play.
Subscribe.